I'm a big believer that kids, like every kid coming in the door here, has strength and resource and power. And a lot of times these kids they're struggling with their good stuff gone bad. I'll tell families sometimes, like let's say I have a kid coming in the door who's oppositional. That's the diagnosis or the language that we use. Well, what does that tell me about them? I've got a kid who has an opinion. They may feel very strongly about their views or their opinions, so much so that they're willing to uphold that view or the opinion in conflict with everybody else around them. I wouldn't want to see that go away. I wouldn't want to see that core ability to have conviction, to have passion and strength to disappear because of intervention. It's what can you do to reclaim those strengths and use them in a way that serves you and strengthens your relationships, rather than putting you at odds with other people in a way that actually damages relationships and it damages their sense of self. I think there's one other author I would reference that relates to my approach. His name's James Clear. He wrote a book called Atomic Habits. One of the things that he talks about in there that I think is really relevant to treatment goals, he says we don't rise to the level of our goals, we fall to the level of our systems that support those goals. If we can identify those systems that best support kids being at their best when they feel like they're at their worst, and we get really intentional with that work, you see movement that's actually not just learning skills and kind of scooting along the surface of checking boxes. These are kids and families who start to dive a little deeper into change from the inside out, and it's longer lasting, and it's more potent and powerful. So those are things I would say that really define my approach. It's not about finish lines at Solstice. It's about trajectory. And if families can get committed to doing what they do just a little bit better, and then over the course of home visits and family visits that they say, hey, we're still not perfect, but we do us better than before. And that's something that we can continue to do well. And we're more confident in our ability to improve over time rather than to try to be perfect in crisis.